Hey folks, I'm doing a kayak fishing class today. I got two of my students getting ready to launch. Before we get into it, one of the priorities that both of these gentlemen said they have is lure selection. Let's get into how we dial up or dial down our bait selection. So I have two forage types here. I have the crayfish on the bottom and then the baitfish on the top. The most dialed up, most aggressive bait that I will use is a Z-Man jackhammer. Flash, vibration, noise, big profile, thumping tail, that announces itself. Big splash when it enters. As we move down, I'm changing size to a smaller diesel minnow trailer, and we get to the Swag LT. Again, a downshift in size. We get to the jerk bait. This is somewhere in the middle because you can fish it slow. We start talking about downshift in speed. These you have to keep moving. This you can pause. So it's a transition between the downshift of the 4-inch scented jerk shad or the upshift of the jackhammer. So an in-between bait, suspending jerk bait. As we move along, for sure we got a lot of flash here with the spinner bait. As we get into the scented jerk shad lineup, we have the 7, so we're downshifting in size, but this is a very natural color. And then we get into, this is redfish toad, a little bit smaller, but it has some glitter and some flash. And then we have the 5-incher in shiner, and then the dial down all the way. This is the automatic eat. They will always eat this, and I will dead stick this. That is the most dialed down baitfish presentation. So the conditions dictate whether you're dialing up or dialing down. Today, it's still low and clear, but we did get rain overnight. So when we get to those creek mouths that are pumping in a little bit of turbidity, a little bit of mud, we're gonna crank it up a little bit. We're gonna try the jackhammer, see if it's working. You're also going to dial it up and get more aggressive in the progression of aggression as you move into whitewater. The noisier the water, the more flash, thump, and size you're gonna wanna employ.